So in part one of my Drive Club video, at the end I said that I would play some multiplayer. In that video I was obviously playing single player. So we're going to jump in now and see what's what. Played it briefly the other day in multiplayer, but the PSN's been an absolute pain in the ass, as I keep mentioning. So yeah, we go to event browser and we pick an event. Blah blah blah. We're going to go for a hypercar one actually, and they all seem kind of okay. It's expired. We got another one with a hypercar. The problem is cancel actually. See, I don't know why, but we have these kind of events, and the lobby opens at a certain time. Try this. Register for this. Yeah, so we don't want to register for one where we've got to sit there and bloody wait for 3 minutes before the lobby even opens, because it did seem to take quite a while when I did play to get all of the players connected and everything. So yeah, and if we press triangle we get social hub, which is just where you invite players and things, I guess. So yeah, and now the lobby is open. This event is not available, it has expired. What? The fuck? Oh, don't tell me I had to. Ah, God. Needed to go on that. Silly bloody thing. Oh, I did that before. What happened? I don't know. So hopefully, if we wait another damn 30 seconds, we shall be able to play this. Yes. Counting down and counting down and counting down and all of that shit. I will be completely flummoxed if this kicks me out. Yay, create matches. And it's on Indian tracks only, and we shall see which cars we can use. I don't own any supercars, I don't think, so we'll have to use the loan vehicle, which I will not earn fame on, not that I actually know what fame is. So yeah, here you can see it does take a while to connect to players. We are connected now, so that's okay. And as usual, we have people on headsets talking absolute bollocks. So we have a Renault. What the fuck is that? Twin run concept. That looks insane. KTM crossbow, or this Caterham. I'm gonna go for the Caterham. Ooh, what the fuck? I didn't, yeah, I did. I guess it just forced me to have that car because I was hovering over it. I didn't actually select it, but it's a good job it was the one I was going to select anyway, because it looks like the one that goes round corners the best with the best accelerations. So here we are, and I'm expecting to do miserably at this because, well, apart from the fact that it's raining and I'm in a Caterham. Wow, look at them weather effects, that's insane. Yeah, I'm expecting the speed to just be more than I'm used to progress into this stuff. So I'm not sure what's going on with that guy there. He's got connection issues or something. Interesting. I'm not doing great, but then I'm still kind of in it. I'm an epileptic fit in a minute because of fucking fish boy, whatever it is. And we've managed to survive that, so we shall switch to the in-cockpit mode. That nice little Formula 1 style steering, and getting some rain on my damn visor. So we've not got a windscreen. Piss off Xbox 360 fucking fanboy. So big, this is PS4. Gonna win in this corner in face off so far. God damn, it's a long one. Which is more than can be said for the overall race. So here is what I was talking about in the first video, where you struggle to get up hills once you lose your speed, so you got to conserve your speed. So now everybody who conserved their speed will be tearing ahead, and I'm just fucking left here to navigate puddles on my own. Not sure why. I'm guessing he was resetting to the track. So I'm in 5th place, so yay, 2 people suck more than me. This car, to be honest, doesn't actually feel that fast. I don't know whether we're struggling for traction here in the wet, therefore not propelling this car forward. Average speed face off. Yay. Okay. Best. I'm guessing it turns off collision detection when you're not going in a straight line to stop, you know, people spinning out on corners and then everybody else kind of unfairly having to pile into them. So that's an interesting feature. Not sure whether you can just completely turn collision detection off like you can in some online races. We are drafting this guy here, and we don't want to actually end up in the back of him. We want to get past him. I'm doing another average speed face off. Unfortunately, it probably turns out that I could actually do with a car that is better at drifting, because this car seems to have quite a lot of understeer, which is hampering me at the minute, and I'm in 4th place somehow. How that happened. This guy's trying to have beef with me, having none of it. Get a decent lick of speed, approaching 150 mile an hour down this hill here. Past a couple of buildings, darting round to the left. Is that the finish? Yes, and I got 4th place out of 7. No idea how I managed that. Not that it's a great result. And I think generally my team sucked. A couple of DNFs there. In your shitty BAC monos. Continue. Yay. Come on then. Why aren't you bloody continuing? So we get points there for coming in different places. So if your team's more consistent than the opposition, then you could still win the match. Next event starts in 35, 34, 33 seconds. And we have some little prick chatting shit. We mute them all. Do you need to look with on PSN whether you can disable all voice communication like you can on Xbox Live. It's a kind of nifty feature to just permanently mute everybody for the games that don't give you the option to do that, such as Call of Duty, and Titanfall didn't do it, so which is why I had to do it. I had to go on Xbox Live and mute every motherfucker after listening to some 10-year-old who just got a fucking X-Bone for fucking Christmas Day or something going, "Ah, it's too hard, I can't play this game's shit, it's too hard. I don't want my charging because it gets destroyed straight away. Because I'm a little fucking prick." So yeah, not a fan of voice chat, as you can probably tell. So we're syncing with the lobby. I think they could do something better than just have connecting to players flash at you constantly. It's kind of annoying, it doesn't feel very slick. I need to look at changing my little player avatar. It's one of the original ones from when the PlayStation first came out. The PS3 should I say, not the first PlayStation obviously. And we're waiting, we're syncing with the lobby. We're racing now. Vehicle selecting 1, 0. Pardon me, M4. Yep, so basically I can pick the M4. And again, factory paint job. Not damning on them silly drivatar things or whatever they're actually called in this game. And we're beefing with other cars such as Aston Martin V12 Zagato. One of them is. I thought I just muted everybody for fuck's sake. So damn annoying. Why bloody bother? So here we are in the M4. Which interestingly, I think it was in Forza, they had a Super Saloon event and the M4 was one of the eligible cars. And of course it's not a saloon, it's a coupe. So the developers done fuck that shit up because they clearly do not have the correct knowledge of cars applicable to making a fucking racing game. God damn motherfuckers. So we're gonna drift this bitch. Look at that. Big fucking panty boomer. And that was a pretty good drift to be honest. So I might struggle to mess with me on that one. This car handles very heavily, which it wouldn't do in real life, which is interesting. And I don't know how I'm just cruising past all these people. It's like I'm running 56k dial up all of a sudden. So yeah, luckily the multiplayer, as if on cue, has demonstrated what I was saying about this game, which is that the weather effects look great. Oh, somebody beat me, you asshole. I would fuck your ass up. Yeah, got top spot back there. Stupid looking ass motherfuckers. So yeah, it's a shame that this game wasn't a release game as I believe was intended, because you could give it a lot more credit if it was, you know, an early release and you know, you can forgive things for having problems at the launch of the console with servers, etc. But you know, everything should have been stable and sorted by the time this game was released, and they did keep fucking arsehole. I thought that guy was solid and I could have hit him. It turns out his collision detection was disabled, but little arsehole just fucked up that fucking drift. About to get my drift on and he pissed on my chips. Prick. Yeah, that arsehole that was talking crap on the headsets left the lobby. Yay. Everybody cruising past me now. What the fuck is going on there? Yeah, top spot there. Lightning looks very nice. You don't tend to see that very often in racing games, really, do you? Right, big drifting. Oh, that was rubbish. Wasn't bad, but with hardly the winning drift. Oh, I guess still blown that now. Yeah, so a very interesting game. It's got kind of, rather than having gradual kind of realistic breakaway of traction, it's kind of a grip game, and then suddenly the back end lets loose, or hell breaks loose. Like I say, some people like it this way. People will just absolutely hate this game, especially Xbox fanboys, I guess. I thought everybody from like 4th to 7th place had left the lobby, but apparently not. Somebody behind me! Lock him off! Come on. Fuck you, Bentley. But on M4. Oh, 5th place on 6 because somebody left the lobby. Could have been worse. See, I don't really play racing games online, but this is a game I could actually get into online. It seems pretty accessible, kind of fun, kind of interesting. The online element does work pretty well, now that I didn't experience it when there were problems. Well, I've unlocked vehicles, so that's good. You can do that online, can you? I was assuming that you had to play through the single player to unlock all the cars. So yeah, overall, a pretty cool experience playing this game online and offline. Yeah, it's got interesting handling. It's not perfect, it's a little bit rough around the edges, you know, with regards to the graphics and the cars looking like floating round on the track rather than being seated, you know, sort of grounded and anchored to the floor, to the track, to the tarmac, whatever you want to call it. Sound, some of the car engine sounds aren't great. Interesting that the music is disabled as default. That says to me that the music's shit. I've not really experienced too much of it though. And the gameplay is kind of weird, but if you play games like Ridge Racer, it handles nothing like Ridge Racer, but you know what I'm saying is you'll be kind of used to that synthetic feeling of handling. So overall, if you're after a refreshing new racing game to play, or if you're just actually after a racing game to play on your PS4, there's not really much out there to rival it at the minute. So I guess you're kind of probably stuck with it if you like racing games and you got a PS4. What the fuck else are you gonna do?